7, we are getting tough on grime. Yes, grime, not crime, thanks to the all-new Grease Police.
We're not making this up. It's a new product that promises to clean and degrease almost anything, and it's environmentally safe. Too good to be true. Kurt is here with more.
Yeah, we saw this, and they told us, management did, Gary at Boscov's, that, boy, these are flying off the shelves, this brand new cleaner, Kurt. Kurt, you got to check this out. So I cracked the peer pressure, and I contacted some real police to help us out. This is Grease Police. The maker claims it's a super concentrated formula that emulsifies dirt and grime on contact. Now you can cut through caked on, baked on grease in seconds. The non-toxic biodegradable formula allows you to even clean surfaces like your barbecue grill, pots and pans, even the inside of your oven. When grime is a crime, call Grease Police. And speaking of police, we have one of Dunmore's finest, Officer Anthony Calley Jr. He's been with the Dunmore Police Force for almost 30 years. He's also the facility manager at the marketplace at Steamtown. He's ready to put Grease Police to the test. Here we have 4 different kinds of grime.
There was a deep fryer on top of here. We removed the deep fryer, and underneath it there was some built-in, set-in grease from the deep fryer that had settled, and it's really sticky and it's difficult to get off.
Grease is just the start. We're also cleaning old tape residue stuck on a table for years, a dirty sink, old caulking, oil, and spray paint. Clean team assemble.
We're going to take a bite out of grime.
Oh boy. First up, we tackle grease. The directions state after spraying, leave Grease Police on for 2 minutes before wiping. We do that, and
So it seems to be working pretty good. It's layers, so I would expect that you'd have to spray it on more than one application.
after just a minute or two, we had all the old grease off the table. Excellent job. Next, dirty kitchen sink. Grease Police does a nice job here as well, removing the old caulking and leaving the sink shining. Next, oil. Anthony says the oil comes right off the plate completely. No oily residue. Next, old tape residue left on a counter from a sign.
This isn't coming off like the grease did. It's pretty thick. I can still see the outline of the adhesive.
Not so good with the old tape residue. What about spray paint?
It is coming off, but it's a little...
It's not like the commercial where they show one wipe and the paint comes right off.
No.
Anthony uses another cleaner and the paint comes right off. Grease Police did well on some things, but not others. The clean team here gives it a so-so. Yeah, so it did really good on some of the claims that it made, like grease, also like, the oil. He sprayed that right on that plate of oil, was able to wipe it right up. And oil leaves a residue normally on the plate. It didn't. It cleaned it right up. But the residue from the tape where, it had the sign on there, and also the paint. You saw how hard he was scrubbing on that paint to try and get it off there.
But the Grease Police did work on grease.
Grease, it did. But if you look, it lists a whole bunch of other things that it's supposed to work on. So, as Anthony likes to say, menza. So, we'll see. Want to thank those guys for helping us out.
Yeah.
He does a great job every time he helps us.
Yes, he does.
Thank
Good
you,
stuff.
Kurt.
Thanks.